British Steel's future hangs in the balance, a race against time to secure Scunthorpe's blast furnaces. The fate of British Steel's Scunthorpe plant and the livelihoods of its 2,700 workers hangs precariously in the balance. A deal to keep the UK's last remaining blast furnaces burning is reportedly within sight, according to a cabinet minister. But the clock is ticking as the government prepares for crucial negotiations with the Chinese owner, Jinghai. The urgency is palpable. Jinghai, which acquired British Steel in 2020 with promises of a new chapter for UK steelmaking, declared last month that the Scunthorpe site's 2 blast furnaces are no longer economically viable. This bombshell announcement sent shockwaves through the industry and sparked widespread concern about the potential job losses and devastating economic impact on the region. The possibility of nationalization, a drastic measure, has been openly considered by both the government and the opposition. Keir Starmer, leader of the Labour Party, stated unequivocally on Tuesday that all options remain on the table, highlighting the gravity of the situation and the government's determination to explore every avenue to prevent a catastrophic collapse. However, a glimmer of hope emerged on Wednesday, as Culture Secretary Lisa Nandy offered a more optimistic outlook. She expressed confidence that a commercial solution could still be reached, injecting a much-needed dose of optimism into the tense negotiations. This declaration followed closely on the heels of Business Secretary Jonathan Reynolds' preparation for high-stakes discussions with Jinghai's representatives. The talks aim to secure a viable future for the plant, preventing the unthinkable: the closure of the UK's last operational blast furnaces. The stakes are incredibly high. The Scunthorpe plant is not just another industrial site. It represents a vital part of Britain's industrial heritage and a cornerstone of the local economy. Its closure would not only result in significant job losses, but also trigger a domino effect, impacting countless businesses across the supply chain and undermining the UK's steel manufacturing capabilities. The ripple effects would be felt far beyond Scunthorpe, reverberating through the national economy. The closure of 2 blast furnaces at Tata's Port Talbot site in South Wales last year serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of the UK steel industry. The loss of Scunthorpe's facilities would represent a further, potentially irreparable blow, leaving the nation reliant on foreign steel imports and jeopardizing its strategic industrial independence. The government's commitment to finding a solution is undeniable. The negotiations with Jinghai are not merely about rescuing a company. They are about preserving a crucial piece of Britain's industrial infrastructure, protecting thousands of jobs, and safeguarding the nation's economic security. The outcome of these crucial talks will determine whether a viable future for British steelmaking can be secured, or whether another chapter in British industrial history will come to a tragic end. The pressure is immense, and the eyes of the nation, and indeed the wider global steel industry, are keenly focused on Scunthorpe as the government races against time to secure a deal. The coming days will be pivotal in determining the fate of the Scunthorpe plant and the future of UK steel.